hollaback girl. Ain't no hollaback girl.
I like that song. Ain't no hollaback girl. Ain't no holla. Oh, I like this song better though. Been a widow and bad, so bad, feeling like a bad man. Bill, what the bop? He's just angel dust.
Angel dust? Where did that come from? It is the Bone Show, the number one syndicated radio show in the world. We have over 25 million people listen every single day. They have no life. None at all. They just listen. And it's all over the world. It's worldwide. Afghanistan and Japan and Australia and New York. It's in every country. Africa. They listen to this show right here. And this is what we do. We play videos and then we comment on the videos for you. So we watch the videos so you don't have to.
Okay, I think I need a man's opinion on this, on whether or not I am misreading the situation.
Of course you are. 100%. Next.
No, listen to her. Maybe she's not misreading the situation.
When has a woman not misread a situation? Thought too deep into it and made up some crazy stuff in their head. When?
If I might have a date later this week. So, let me back up. Here's what happened. A few weeks ago, I saw someone at my gym, and he just looked so familiar to me. And I was like, I've got to figure out where I know him from.
Yeah, good excuse.
So I decided to
you thought he was cute.
approach him, did the headphone thingy, struck up a conversation with him. And turns out we work in the same industry now. And we actually used to work at the same company like years ago. And so...
That's a good line. She's got a good line, Jimmy.
Yeah, why didn't she just say, you could say, like, are you Adams? Because you're everything.
Does that work, Jimmy?
Yeah, and are you Adams? Because I want a bond.
Where did you come up with these Adams thing?
How about, I must be a fortune teller. And she'll say, why? Because I can see you in my future.
That's a good one. Why don't you use that one? Yeah, give me another one, Jimmy.
How about, are you alone? Because you got my interest.
Yeah, that's a good one, too. Why don't you just say, like, your smile brightens up my day? Why don't you just say something like that? You know, hey, my name is Alex. Your name is... and then wait for it. Okay, why don't you just... That's a good line. Just use those lines.
Had a good conversation, casually mentioned how I've been looking to start pickleball, but I don't know how, right? And so that was the end of that conversation. Fast forward to a couple of days ago, saw him again, and he was like, hey, did you ever play pickleball? And I said, no, I don't have anyone to play with. I don't really know the rules.
Oh, good. Have a nice life. Thank you.
So I just haven't. And he was like, oh, well, I could teach you how to play pickleball.
You could always say, are you a parking ticket? Because you got fine written all over you.
That's a good one, Jimmy. You could use that one.
It's a good thing I have a library card because I'm totally checking you out.
That one's a little creepy, Jimmy. I wouldn't say that.
And I said, okay, sure. Not really thinking anything of it. And then later on in the conversation, he kind of just like slowly pulled out his phone and he's like, okay, like, why don't you put in your phone number and we'll find a day for me to teach you. Again, not thinking anything of it. So put it in.
Could you be less forward than that? Here's my phone. Put your name and your phone number in my phone and put Pickleball Broad in there so I know which one you are.
And a few hours later, he texts me.
Oh, there you go.
Hey, when is a good day for me to teach you how to play pickleball?
How about tomorrow?
And I was like, oh, we're doing this. So I said, what about Wednesday? And he said I could do Wednesday. And he set a time and a location. And a question is he offering to teach me pickleball out of the goodness of his own heart? Do men do that?
No. Let me tell you, if he wants to teach you, he doesn't care if you learn how to play pickleball, unless he's Mr. Pickleball, unless he discovered pickleball. Okay. That's the only way that he could care about teaching you pickleball. No, he wants you to play with his pickleballs. That's what he wants.
Oh, yeah. He wants you to go down his pants and say, now I play pickleballs.
Yeah. So he wants you to play pickleballs with his pickleballs. Okay. That's what he wants. He doesn't care if you play pickleball. What does he care? I don't care. You're hot. Come on. Maybe after pickleball, we'll go have a shower or something.
No, right? I don't know. Or are we like hanging out? Is it a non-date date? Nothing's been established, right? So I don't know.
Why you got to put something on it? Why don't you just say, we're just hanging out. We're buddies now. Maybe it could be something more. Why do women overthink things?
Kind of wondering what this is.
He wants to show you how to play pickleball so he can see your boobies again.
And if I'm overthinking it, and before you say anything, I'm coming off of a 10-year divorce, 3 years dating. So I've been off of these streets for 13 years. So I don't know how things work.
Okay. He doesn't care about the pickleball. You brought up the pickleball. That's why he said, oh, it's a way into her pants is the pickleball. So you know what? When you show up, tell him, I've been married for 10 years. I've been dating for 3. I've been off the streets for 13 years. Take it easy on me. Tell him that, okay? Start off the conversation with that. Now let's play pickleball. Don't overthink it.
Thank you. Next. I need you to tell me if this is a red flag.
So when you tell a woman not to overthink it, do they listen?
No.
Then why do you tell a woman not to overthink things?
I'm trying to help out, but they're not going to. So she's just going to continue to overthink every single move.
If you would have ignored this or if you would have ran for the hills.
Okay.
So I was dating this guy for a while and we have been...
Did he play pickleball?
Yeah. Was he married for 13 years?
Dating for probably a month and a half.
Okay.
So we had gotten to the place where, I would come over or watch a movie with him. So I had been to his house maybe 2 or 3 times. Everything was going amazingly. This guy was so great the whole time we were together.
But...
And then... On my way to his house one evening, he was actually going to make me food. He calls me and he's like, hey, before you get here, I have to tell you something. He said, right now, I am covered in confetti.
Confetti. Why?
And so is my kitchen floor.
Okay, because you just had, what do they call that, Jimmy? Where they did tell the sex of the baby?
Oh, yeah, sex of the baby party.
Yeah, but what's that called?
It's called the baby shower party guest of the sex.
I'm like, confetti, why? He said, well, somebody sent me like a confetti bomb. I guess he like opened it up in the mail and a woman had sent him like a bomb of like glitter and confetti.
That means he did something bad.
I guess it's like a petty thing to like get back at somebody. He said, I made a woman mad a couple months ago and she's just been doing ridiculous things like dragging me through the mud, dragging my name through the mud. And now she sent me this glitter bomb. He said, I also have to tell you that she actually posted me in a local Facebook group today, like one of those Are We Dating the Same Guy groups.
So she's dating him and he's dating you and you are dating
and basically said that I lied to her, that I wasn't honest with her, and that she's mad that I'm dating you. And he said, I just want to let you know. He said, if you have any questions, you can let me eat.
And bring a sponge.
You can ask me. I'm an open book. I understand if you think this is too big of a
come over and vacuum my floor
flag.
And get the glitter and do the things that women do to make it clean.
He sent me the screenshot of the conversation that he had with her where he told her, hey, I'm dating someone now, so I no longer want to see you. He said, I understand that this comes off as like really strange, especially since you don't know me that well, but I want you to know that
Yeah, we've only been dating like a month.
I did tell her that
But I just broke up with her last night.
I like you and I want to date you, and that's why she's mad. I honestly chose to just ignore it. I kind of laughed it off and was like, that's funny. But I did put it in the back of my head as like kind of a reddish flag, because who knows what he's actually been telling her.
It's a glitter flag.
We ended up splitting for other reasons. We just weren't compatible, like more in the timing than anything else. But I want to know, would you have seen that as a red flag? Would you have automatically ran? Or would you have been okay with the fact that he communicated it? He told me.
He told you. He was up for, oh, God, what is wrong with these women? Oh, God, they get upset when the men tell it like it is. They tell you the story and they don't lie. And women think that's strange, because all guys lie to them. So when one guy doesn't lie, they go, oh, God, this is a red flag. I mean, he told me things. You know what you should do? Just drop him and start dating another guy that lies, because that's what you're comfortable with. You're comfortable with a liar and an abuser. So go date somebody else. This guy told you the truth, told you the way it is. Okay, because when you come over to his house, there's going to be glitter all over the place, and you're going to go on the Facebook group and say, yeah, by the way, I am dating the same guy because that's him. So he's trying to be upfront and tell you the truth, and you don't trust him. We're doomed as a species.
Thank you. Next.
Better Off Dead. 10 fun facts you never knew.
Yeah, I like Better Off Dead. Have you ever seen that movie? That movie is with John Cusack and a cute girl and a Camaro, and he's a skier.
Yes, I know what Better Off Dead is. I've seen it 900 times. I didn't know. It was a really good movie, and I saw it on the HBO the other day. Yeah, is it on the HBO?
It's on to something. I don't know. I just turned it on the TV and there it was. So I watched it. And that girl's like really cute. And she fixes the guy's Camaro. And it's really badass. And it has Everybody Wants Some, with a hamburger that's saying like, hey, everybody. Oh, I could play that on my bass.
It's not your bass, Jimmy. It's my bass.
Because everybody wants some. I want some too. Everybody wants some, baby, how about you? That song. That song's in that movie and is animated because the hamburger's singing it.
Continue with this video, please.
10. John Cusack hated the film after seeing it for the first time and even walked out of a screening.
Yes, and that is 100% true, because I've spoken to John Cusack and he was sleeping the whole time I was talking to him. I don't know. It was a strange interview. But so
Why did you have John Cusack? What was he promoting?
He was promoting that movie 1408.
Oh, that's a really good movie. That's scary. I couldn't sleep without the lights on for like a month.
Right. So John Cusack was on the show, and I said, you know what, Mr. Cusack, one of my favorite movies is Better Off Dead. And he said, I never saw that. I recorded it and I acted and I never saw it again. So he didn't like it. So this is very true. If he watched it, he walked out because he hated it.
First off, Alex, thank you for having me on your show. This is my favorite radio show ever. When it comes to Better Off Dead, I never watched it. I hated that movie. It was pure crap.
9. The movie was based on director Savage Steve Holland's real-life breakup in high school that nearly broke him.
And he was a skier, and he had Ricky as a neighbor.
8. Diane Franklin, who played Monique, used her own natural French accent. She's fluent in several languages.
She's hot, too.
Diane was so hot back then. I had such a crush on her, but I couldn't get over how bad the script was and hated every day of it.
She's still hot, by the way. Have you seen her?
Yeah, but she's like an old woman now.
I know, but she's still hot.
7. The scenes with the paperboy yelling, I want my $2.
I want my $2.
4 weeks. 20 papers, that's $2 plus tip.
Most quoted lines of the 1980s.
It wasn't the most quoted line of the 1980s, but it was close.
6. The film mixed animation and live action, including a surreal burger sequence inspired by Frankenstein. 5.
Everybody wants some.
Don't remind me of that stupid scene. I had to wear a pig hat. and throw meat around.
Everybody wants some. I want some too.
Stop it with the bass.
Vincent Schiavelli, who played Mr. Kerber, was a real acting teacher before landing character roles in Hollywood. 4. Savage Steve Holland shot much of the film at real locations around Southern California, including actual ski slopes.
Really? So that wasn't real snow?
That was one good thing. We could shoot down the street from my home, so I didn't have to travel far to shoot a stupid scene for such a stupid movie. And the only positive was I could drive a hot car and make out with Diane, and I think I made like $25,000 to make that movie.
No, that was real snow.
Oh, hold on, wait a minute, wait 1 second. I think I'm onto something here. This is pure snow. It's everywhere. Have you any idea what the street value of this mountain is?
No, but it wasn't actual snow, as Booger said. I had Booger on the show, too. Booger said he liked that movie.
3. The suicidal scenes were controversial, but
Oh, really? Suicide's controversial?
Holland meant them to be absurd and cartoonish, not taken seriously.
Yeah, I don't think suicide is funny.
It wasn't that movie.
It was very real. I really wanted to off myself, then I could get out of the embarrassment of other people someday seeing this piece of crap on a big screen. And please, don't let Jimmy play the bass anymore. He is not good.
2. The cast bonded quickly, with many of the teen actors saying it felt more like summer camp than a movie set.
Even Ricky?
1. Though not a hit in theaters, the film became a cult classic thanks to cable TV and VHS rentals. Bonus fact. The movie's success on home video gave Savage Steve Holland a second chance. He immediately got the green light to make One Crazy Summer.
Oh, God, don't remind me of that movie. What another piece of crap.
That's the same guy?
Oh, that was a good movie, too. That had, what's his name that yelled all the time?
Hey, dumbass. His name is Bobcat Goldthwait.
Yeah, Bobcat Goldthwait.
Yeah, Bobcat Goldthwait. He talked like that.
Yeah, I had Bobcat Goldthwait on the show before, too.
Did you have everybody on the show?
Yeah, pretty much.
What did Bobcat Goldthwait say?
Well, it was funny because I was working at this really piece of crap radio station. I mean, it was a really piece of crap radio station.
What station was that?
That was I-95 in Savannah, WIXV. Is that the call letters? WIXV. Yeah, that was the call letters of that station. That station was horrible. It was like in a neighborhood, and it was like a home, and we smoked in the studio. You could actually smoke in the studio.
Like with a cigarette?
You could smoke anything in the studio. So Bobcat Goldthwait came in, and he went, "You're like a neighbor." And he said that, and then I lit up a cigarette, and he goes, "And you can smoke?" And I said, "Yeah." He was flipping out because he was at the I-95.
Thank you. Next.
What would you do if your spouse of 20 years won $20 million, came in the house, gave you $10 million, and asked for a divorce?
If my spouse of 20 years, okay, get that. I'm gonna write this down. I think this is a good one. Okay, if my spouse, 20 years, comes in and said she won $20 million and she's going to give me $10 million and she wants a divorce.
Yeah, what would you do?
I would pack. No, I wouldn't even pack. Gone. I wouldn't even pack my stuff. I'd buy more stuff later. I'm out. I'm gone. Audi. See ya. I'm just driving to the airport and saying, "Put me on an airplane." And they'll say, "Where?" I don't care. Just put me on an airplane because I got this big suitcase full of $10 million and just send me to somewhere where girls wear bikinis 24 hours a day. That's what I would say. I want to go where the women always wear bikinis, like even in the restaurants. That's what I want. I want bars in the water. I want sunshine and bikinis. I don't care where it is. Just send me there.
You would just leave your wife?
No, she would leave me because she would say she wanted a divorce. Who am I to fight with her? I'm not going to fight with her. I mean, I got $10 million. I'm going where the sun is shining, and the girls are into bikinis all the time. So if you want me, now you can still call my phone, but I probably won't answer it because I'll be at a bar in the water drinking a dirty banana in paradise with girls in bikinis all the time.
So that's what you just leave the show?
Oh, God, yeah. Jimmy, if that happens, you can do the Jimmy Show nonstop. I won't care. It's the Jimmy Show time.
Every single day. I wanted to do the Jimmy Show.
Well, I won't be on the Jimmy Show. That would be worse than shooting Better Off Dead and being dumped into a garbage truck.